Previously on Super Mario Odyssey.
We've learned a lot so far in this game. The hat's name is Cappy. The hat snap is Cappy. Nap's cap is Happy. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to die. I didn't mean to do it that time. You'll notice that when I collect these, oh my God, I fell again. Well, how would you like to be Mario Chain Chomp with a mustache? Yay! We got a moon! Our first power moon! Hey everyone, Braxton and ProOmnia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the last episode, we made it through Cascade Kingdom, getting introduced to all these new mechanics that this game happens to throw up at us, as well as doing some interesting maneuvering to get over to the Cascade Kingdom, which is where we're at now. We got our first power moon, and I would like to notify you guys of something that unfortunately happened. I had started to record this last time directly after the first episode, and then my camera up and died on me. So, unfortunately, some of the things that are going to show you in this episode I've already done. So, bear with me on this, because we're going to be in for a little bit of long haul. Ouch, that hurts. So, the first thing I want to let you guys know is if you get a moon, and you go ahead and collect one that you've already collected, you get full heal, by the way, and you also get some coins as well to make it worthwhile. Now, the first thing I did in the last episode, last time I recorded this, was I jumped into the water here and wanted to show you guys something interesting. Now, we noticed this in the last episode too, but when you go to collect something you've already collected, it's got this nice little silhouette with some dot matrixing going on inside of it. So I'm going to collect these because they give you yellow coins when you collect a purple coin you've already collected. But there's an interesting frame here as well, and I don't know if it says the same thing it did when I was in here earlier, but Cappy basically makes the point about why is there an empty frame and whatnot. So going on to the things that I've already collected, over here underneath the water some more coins I'll go ahead and collect, even though I've already collected them, because why not? Also, I like how Mario actually holds his breath while he's underwater. Like here, let me show you. I didn't actually show this earlier, but like he's got chipmunk cheeks now. It's like it's him holding the water. I think that's kind of clever and interesting. So what we were going to do, and I think I might have the footage still on my computer. If I do, I'll show you guys this. But basically, this is something that happens, and there's a little cutscene that plays. So if I do have the cutscene, here you go. I didn't mean to throw my hat, but here you go. And I'm hoping that the cutscene was there, otherwise there'll be just some blank weirdness going on the screen, and I really don't want that happening. So, anyway, next thing on my list is I went ahead and started making my way up here. And I think there's a couple of purple coins and a power moon that I ended up collecting, and then my camera died on me. So, I think over here are some purple coins that I had collected. I had made I began the episode, I'm pretty sure, with some weird joke about how I'm trying to climb the tower or this little pole, and it wasn't funny, so we're not going to try and repeat that, I promise. So up here were some more coins that I ended up collecting before my camera ended up crapping out on me. But that's not the very important thing. So first, before I actually do this, I'll go ahead and show you guys the power moon that I had ended up collecting. If you take control of this chain shop and just fire away at this rock, it makes a little dinging noise to let you know that something has been done, and that ends up being the power moon that I collected, which happened to be, if I hit minus, I can actually show you guys, Chomp Through the Rocks. That was the one that I collected. So we have 2 power moons under our belt, which actually, I didn't get to show you guys this, but you'll get notified this a little later. If you hit the minus button on the Joy-Con, it pulls up the pause menu, if you will. It reminds you of your next objective or the next main power moon that you're trying to collect, but it also shows you a little bit more information about the kingdom that you happen to be in. A little map of the kingdom, the layout of the level. You also get these interesting little things, such as like a travel guide, kind of like a brochure. It gives you some unnecessarily unimportant information, such as the currency and the temperature. Like, okay, 84 degrees is kind of warmish, but not that bad, I guess. But it gives you like little bit key points of what you can see in the level, and little tidbits of information that might help you, you know, kind of explore the level to its greatest. But it also gives you, at the action menu, also gives you some key points as to like what power moons you've collected and how many coins you've got total. So with this 3 here, we got 3 coins that I didn't collect, and I actually kind of forgot that they existed. So, you know, it's a good thing that things are, whoa, that's a power moon way up there. How in the world do I get up there? How do I get up there? I don't actually think I've gotten that one before, but anyway, the real reason I'm going over here is because there's a big dinosaur that I could probably wake up if I wanted to. I'm just gonna walk on top of him. Woo! No, I almost fell to my death by sliding off the dino's tail. But no, you know, in all honesty, you know what's going to happen. We are now Dino-Mario. Woohoo! And Dino-Mario is really cool because he could just break through all of these things and flow, my lord. So there's a little trampoline here too. And are you gonna try and attack me? Even though I'm Dino-Mario, you probably shouldn't. So you can use Dino-Mario to end up breaking all of these, but I really want to take a look. You're kind of mustache. Oh gosh, this game cracks me up. I love this game. So you can actually see the areas I've been to because that checkpoint there has actually been unlocked. And I don't think there's anything else I really need to be using this for, or Dino-Mario for, because I don't think there's any power moons hidden away with all these stones. But there's coins, and coins are always a good thing, so I'll go ahead and take the coins. Unfortunately, I can't be Dino-Mario forever, because I don't know if it shows up or not, but if I keep trying to, yeah, I'm starting to disappear. Give it a second. There we go. It's too big. I couldn't hold on to it any longer. So obviously this means that Cappy can't control everything that we happen to believe we can take control over. But for now, at least it's a nice, interesting thing to take over the mind of a dinosaur. There are no coins hidden behind here, but there's got some more of these happy plappy thingies, because I can't remember what they're called. The mushroom cloud thingies. We're gonna keep tapping these, but these are some more coins that I ended up collecting. So let's go ahead and collect them with our hat. Never mind. I missed the first time, so I gotta do the second time. Also, it's a good thing I got them when I did, because I probably would have fallen to my death had I stuck around for a little longer. So over here is, like I said, the checkpoint that I ended up getting. I didn't get this. I don't know what you're talking about. But here's where we actually learn a new attack that we can utilize. The spin throw. So when you're surrounded by enemies and just wish you could hit them all at once, snap the Joy-Con to the side to do a spin throw. Your hat will spin all around you. It's like a nice area clearing attack. So if I do this, it doesn't work the way I want it to. If I do this, it does not work the way I want it to. If I do this, there we go. So I have to hold it like flat in order for it to work. Yay! Glad to know that there's a lot of logic put into this game. So I think up here is actually the last section of... Nope! That was a lot of failure. Oh, but I can just point this out too. So I pointed this out in my previous recording of this, in a totally different manner, by the way. But scattered throughout all these levels, you'll end up having some pixel art, or pixelized versions of, you know, Peach, Mario, Luigi, all the characters and cast and whatnot. If you hit them with your hat, they reward you with like a heart, some coins. It's nice little fun things to actually go out and try and find. Because why not, you know? Always worth trying to find out all the nooks and crannies that the secrets are hiding under. These are the last coins, and I'm pretty sure I ended up finding. Thank God I don't suffer fall damage, or at least I have it through my playthrough of this game. So this is where I ended up stopping the recording. And I don't want to fight all of you guys, so we're just going to clear the path in front of me. And we're going to make a slight detour off of the main path to kind of explore this weird thing. I don't know what's up with this thing. Maybe if I take the dinosaur and run all the way up here and break this, it'll be worth it. I'm not going to just yet, but I'll try my hardest whenever we come back to this. Because we'll... Ooh! Ooh! Coins! Coins! Come back here, coins! Come back here, my friends! Come back here! Friends! Friend coins! There we go. Thank you. So we'll come back to this level. I mentioned this in the last episode, but we will come back to the Cascade Kingdom because a lot of the power moons, I believe, we can't actually do until we come back. So I'm going to continue to collect these coins because I want as much money as I can to spend. I'm going to take control of the big chain shop. We're going to break this thing here up against the wall. And now for one of the coolest aspects of Super Mario Odyssey, the fact that it's not just a 3D game anymore. Oh, no, no, no. We have the 2D Mario retro sections. We've gone flat and rather blocky at that. Yep. So there are a couple of times where we ascend towers and whatnot by being turned into 8-bit Mario and whatnot, which is actually really cool. And there's some neat puzzles that are actually enveloped with this entire mechanic as well, which I think is cool. It's also nice to know that all of the coins that I collect here... Can I break you? Ha ha ha! I did a thing. Oh, that one's a multiple hit one. Okay, never mind. So this is actually a nice little mechanic here because this entire side of this like cliff side here is nice and all, but if I go over here, you'll notice there's not a barrier. So if I keep going this way, oh, would you look at that? I got more coins. Yeah. And I like how the moons actually pixelize too. So we're gonna collect this one too to get our technical second to you guys moon, but the third overall moon that we've collected so far. Behind the waterfall, I also like how it makes the fanfare of when you collect the moon. It actually digitizes that one too to make it 8-bit, which I think is really neat too. We're gonna go back to where we were, hop up here, make our way slowly upwards to the top, because, bam! Now we have Fossil Fall Heights, which is the next checkpoint system. Interesting thing about the checkpoints too. You go to the pause menu, you actually have the ability to teleport between checkpoints. So I can go all the way to the beginning with the waterfall basin, or if I just want to go back to the stone bridge, it makes it easier at some of the bigger levels as well, which I like. I didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm teleporting right back to the checkpoint I just touched. I am totally doing that. Well, now you know what that looks like. I did see a big... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, Cappy, I did see the top of the pole here. We have a big crown heart, and I really want that for the next fight. Not like this next fight's anything spectacular or anything, but I do want it. I do need access with you, though. So give me your abilities, Mr. Chain Chomp. And blap. I also have a feeling that if I try to do it and the other Chain Chomp tries to smack me away, that it unfortunately knocks me out of Chain Chomp mode or damages me. I could be wrong, so there's that. Alright. This looks awful. Let's do this. Oh my lord. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? By the way, we needed to repair some silly old airship. I may or may not have mentioned that, but we need to collect like 6 power moons, I think, to actually fix the airship, something like that. Darn my camera for totally messing that up. Why, I could never part with any of my precious power moons. It sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable Chain Chompykins. I want to name my dog that in the future, Chain Chompykins. And then he'll probably bite my face off for calling him that. It's a gold Chain Chomp for all things. Alright, so interestingly enough, we gotta knock its hat off, and then we get to control it. And my favorite part is we'll get to use its Chain Chomp right against it, so whoop, blamp. Splendid! So an interesting thing about this game is you'll notice that there's a lot of enemies that we can take control over. The interesting thing about this is that sometimes they'll wear a hat. which is cool. Oh, I ended up suffering damage from that. But yeah, I have to knock off the head, or the hat. I have to knock off the hat first before I can actually do anything. So more coins fall, which is really cool. Don't throw on me. Okay, you threw it on me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just gonna use my invincibility frames to attack. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna use my invincibility frames to actually attack this thing. And this, gosh, she went from being a white bulldog looking thing, white rabbit thing, to being pink, and now she's dead. So she's gonna be red in the head. Meh. And I've always thought these looked like bananas. So we get the banana moon! Yay! And the unnecessary guitar in this song makes it that much more epic. We got a multi-moon! The multi-moon atop the falls. Totally recording this on the day that the first episode was uploaded, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. We're having a good time. Having a blast, getting some power moons, getting enough power to actually start things. I think we're doing pretty good, to be honest. You've done it! And now we've got a multi-moon. Yes, we do. I gotta lock my chair. It's as strong as 3 power moons combined. It should get the ship moving in no time. So, see if we can make this work. Throw me on that globe. Okay. I don't know how many power moons I need. How many do I have? Oh, I have more than enough. Because I'm pretty sure the top left portion of the screen before had me some empty spaces that told me how many I actually needed. So, we're gonna go ahead and attack the globe, lose our power moons into this thing. Pretty. The Odyssey is restored! We've done a thing! Yay! Alright, so now this is the level select screen, which I think is a cool level select screen, to be completely honest. We've enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom, so let's go save those two, referring to the Tiara and Princess Peach. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom and press A and we'll be off. So at this point we can go back to the Cap Kingdom, but I have no idea what I would really want to go back to the Cap Kingdom for. So we're gonna make our way back to the Sand Kingdom. Actually, no. Yes, we'll go to the Sand Kingdom. We'll come back to the Cascade Kingdom a little later, but for now, we'll do the Sand Kingdom because exploration, new places, greatness. It's all you need to know. So, how do you like me as a captain's hat? Pretty classy, wouldn't you say? This is where I'd grab the brim of my hat and just go, "M'lady." Now then, where we are. Or where were we? I totally read that wrong. Where we are. Where were we? If I can read English, that monster's name is Bowser. Well, we'll chase him down in no time in the ship Odyssey. I think I'm gonna start reading the emojis just to make this a lot more entertaining. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Now this is the part that I kind of like, but at the same time I don't like. The reason being is because every time you go from kingdom to kingdom, this cutscene always plays. And you always get reminded of a particular power that you have access to every dang time. And I get tired of seeing it, so I will probably be skipping it a lot when we're changing kingdoms. But first, the ground pound, because there's no Mario game without the ground pound, except for the first couple. Smash blocks or enemies below you or to flatten out bumps in the ground. Nothing beats a ground pound. Press ZL in midair to do a ground pound and pulverize with your posterior. Why can't you just say pound the ground with your butt? We gotta be a little bit more classy and say posterior. We gotta be more upperclassmen. We gotta be much fancier. We cannot say butt or buttocks. It has to be posterior. If you need some more review, you might want to look at the action guide, which is what we mentioned before, the big brochure thingy. But now, we're done with that. Oh, that's right. This right here is forced. You have the action guide. This is different than what I was talking about. Never mind, this isn't the brochure. Rewind what I said and forget I said that. This is actually how to play the game. You get bonus travel hints, all kinds of things. I'm not interested in it. Whatever. It's always there for your perusal. That's a word. Just open the menu with plus and select the action guide, which is the true pause menu I guess you can technically consider. We should discuss the Sand Kingdom too. Now this is actually a little different. As you've no doubt pieced together, it is entirely covered in sand. And as you can imagine, it gets quite hot because it's the desert. It's the desert level of this game. There are some ruins there and an artifact called the Binding Band that links people forever. Like a wedding ring. Like a wedding ring! I wonder what we're going to go steal and protect from Bowser and his grubby hands. It's Peach. And this Bowser seems like just the sort of creep that would steal a priceless antiquity for his sham wedding. The shedding, if you will. Sham wow. Sham wowding. I'm forcing myself to make some terrible jokes here. Yeah, I was never known to be funny. Like I said in the previous episode, if you join here from nowhere in particular, turn away now. I promise you it won't get any better. Atop the highest tower is the next objective that we will currently be tasked with, which is interesting. And we're freezing cold now, because that doesn't happen in the desert, does it? It actually does. Huzzah! I declare the maiden voyage of the ship Odyssey a complete success. But why is it so cold? I thought deserts were supposed to be hot. Well, weather, man. Weather. Read a book for once. Huh? The top of that tower is shining. But how could that be? Could it be a moon power moon? I'm gonna say that too. A moon power moon. Why not? So, before we actually continue on, I have a couple of things to explain. So we actually, if we go back in here, we go back inside. You know, we can go inside. This is where we were eating tea and whatnot. I can apparently break the teacups, which are, mind you, they look like they are hats. No, I don't want to talk to you. No. But what I really wanted to come in here is this thing. If we open this up, we can actually change our attire based on the things we've collected throughout the kingdoms. So, we have access to Mario's regular cap, but we also have the captain's hat, and I like that, so we're going to stick with it. But, the reason why I bring this to attention is because the purple coins that we've been collecting actually have a meaningful impact in some of the things like that. If we come all the way over here, let's talk to this guy first, and then I'll explain a little bit more in detail what I'm more intrigued with. Cold! Everything just froze all of a sudden. Yeah, that's apparently what I sound like when I'm shivering. So, welcome to our shop. All right, cool. We're gonna go into Crazy Cap because this is an interesting place. We have the ability to spend the purple coins on the purple section and the yellow coins in the yellow section. Now, the yellow coins actually only... Yeah, it was only right here. Okay, so yeah. So basically, the yellow coins you buy have the ability to buy all of these things. So you can buy a life up heart in case you need it. Almost every kingdom, I'm pretty sure, has a moon you could literally just spend money to get. It's like the 100 coin missions from Super Mario 64, except for you're literally paying to win. This is paying to win, almost literally. But you also can purchase different attire based on the kingdom that you happen to be visiting. So, for example, I'm not gonna buy anything from here just yet. I'm gonna come over to the purple shop. I haven't collected any of the purple coins for this kingdom, But Braxton, I hear you say, you collected coins from the other kingdom. Well, each kingdom's purple coins are specific to that kingdom, meaning they don't transfer from level to level. So, in order to shop at this particular one, I have to collect the purple coins from this particular kingdom. And this means that I have the ability to purchase the sombrero, a poncho, cowboy hat, the cowboy outfit, and these three right here are specific decorations for the airship itself, which is cool. But since I don't have any purple coins and I want to buy something because I'm a millennial, I guess, it's time we buy some things. So let's buy a power moon because why not? Yes, this is what I wanted. I want to buy a power moon, and it'll show me get it. Shopping and Toastarena. Toastarena? Toastarena? I feel like Toastarena sounds a little better. We're gonna say Toastarena. Reina. Tostarena. Whatever. But I also want to get these two as well. Yes, I want this cap. Because I want to be an employee, dang it! Yeah, I can't wait to put the employee cap on. I want to get paid minimum wage to sit here and sell clothing. So yes, I also want this one. Also, interesting note, I know this is for the nerds in the back there who have some art knowledge. Purple and yellow are complementary colors, so they pop onto your eyes a lot more. So this is a fitting outfit for me, because I want to stand out. And also in every single different store too, you have the same hat-based wardrobe. I didn't notice it looked like a hat, dang it! It's a hat-based wardrobe, so you can go in and change your clothes whenever you want to. There's also a dog in there with a hat too. If you hadn't noticed, hats are very important in this game. So now I have this. We look pretty spiffy with my hat atop a hat, you know, because that's cool. We're gonna collect these coins here because they're just like right here. If I can jump, there we go. Collect the coins. Collect the coins. Collect the. Dang it! Come on. And there we go. So I think I need a couple more. I need a couple more purple coins. Do I see any? Nope, no purple. Oh, I can't get these coins until it's warmed up outside. Oh man, swipe or no swiping. All right, I saw the craziest Bowser Peach couple come racing past on their way to the ruins. I figure they're still out that way. All right, so I guess we got to go out to the ruins and oh look, these are Bowser's footprints. There's their Bowser's footprints. Bowser. I'm going to continue. I'm going to go up to this particular area. Unfortunately, these little Goombas I can't control. They're not part of the enemies that I can control. But if you ever need a little understanding as to what enemies you can control or will have controlled in the past, go opening up the brochure. Oh, yes, I know. I've already explained this. Opening up the list section, you can circle through to the capture list. These are the things that you have access of throwing your cap at. For example, we've gotten a bunch of them already. But there are a total of 52 total that we can take control of. Whether or not I'll be able to find all 52 of them is beyond me, but at least all souvenirs. Oh, those are the things that we buy in the stores. That's right, never mind. We have 100 purple coins to collect in this particular level. All of these levels are based on, I think, 50 coin ones I like to call 50, or small ones, and then there's 100 ones. I don't know if there's any more or less than that, but those are the ones that I've been able to at least visit. When it comes to these particular levels, though, we have 69 different power moons to find. The one power moon we found, we bought. The laziest of the power moons. But I would like to at least let you know that power moons in this game, literally, they almost basically hand them to you. For example, in the next at least couple of minutes, we'll be getting a second one. Trust me. And I want to say that's a lie, but it's not. Because literally, all I have to do is walk over here, control a bullet bill, which yes, you can, finally. And we're going to go all the way over here. Boop. Alright, so we have these things here, which obviously the bullet bills can destroy. But this one over here is kind of interesting. He's all sparkly. So either I can let a bullet bill try and make its way over here, or I could just control one and do the job myself. You know, no one does the job better than you, personally. So if we make our way all the way over here... Inside a block is a hard place. We have literally collected like 4 power moons in the time it took me to say... In time it took this episode, and I collected like quite a few in the time span it took me to get here. So yeah, we've gotten quite a few power moons. This game literally kind of just throws them at you. I mean, let's just do some math here real quick because I'm curious before we end this video off. So, the Cap Kingdom has 17. The Cascade Kingdom has 25. That means we have 42 total that we can get. And within the Sand Kingdom is 69. Adding that to the 42 we already have means that we have 111 power moons that we can actually obtain and find in the first 3 levels. 111, assuming I did my quick math right, which may not be possible. I don't know. We have a lot of work to do, a lot of ground to cover, and that's what we'll start doing in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey, we'll continue exploring the Sand Kingdom. We might go back to the Cascade or Cab Kingdom and see if we can get some more power moons there. Now, I don't think power moons have to be specific to the kingdom. Now, they might be. We'll just go ahead and follow that rule until we feel necessary to not do that, because I like this particular... I don't like this particular, actually. I like the previous one and then the next one a little bit, but in all honesty, this is a nice level as well. But that's going to be it for this episode. Until next time, keep being awesome. This is Braxton, capping out. I guess I'm going to continue doing that because it's actually easier to do it that way than trying to come up with a new outro, because why not? Maybe things will work out and this episode will be easy to edit. I'm hoping so, because I need all the help I can get.